this is CrashproofCode, and welcome to my tutorial on how to connect to a MySQL database using C#. So, let's get started. Open up by downloading the zip file that I created for you, link in the description down below. This includes the MySQL .data DLL file, the official one from MySQL's website, and the class that I wrote, the MySQL client.cs. It also includes a README with instructions, but nothing that I won't go through here. So extract these to a location that you're comfortable with, and create a new project so we can get started. Let's just call this project like tutorial or something. Tutorial. Yeah, of course, tutorial 2 then. Alright, so to use this class that I wrote then, first of all, let's add the DLL file. So right-click References and click the Browse, and you browse to the location where your DLL file is, where you extracted it from the zip file. And once you've done that, click OK and select it here. So it's selected and click OK. You now see it's added to your project. Okay. Now let's add the class that I wrote. Right-click your project, add existing item, and you browse to the location where you extracted the MySQL class.cs. In my case, I have it somewhere here. There it is. Okay, so let's open up this and see what it looks like. So, as you can see here, it's well commented. There is detailed instructions on how to use each of these methods here. I'm assuming you have used MySQL before, so you should be familiar with this. Otherwise, I don't see why you're watching this really. But anyway, so what can this class do then? It can do all the basic things really. It has a method for insert, update, delete, select, and count, where the insert method inserts a new entry into a database table, and the update method, it updates an already existing entry, and the delete method, it deletes an entry. The select retrieves data from an entry in the database or multiple entries, and the count method, it counts the number of entries in a table. So yeah, how do you use this now, you might ask? It's really simple. First of all, as you can see, it's well commented. You can basically copy and paste this code here and it will work. So to implement it into your program, let's show a quick example. Add like a button, the click event. Before you do this, you must of course add the MySQL class to your using it like any other class, and then we must declare an object for this class, like MySQL class is called client. Let's call it SQL client equals new MySQL client, and here you write your details to the database to connect to your database. Like the host name could be like your host name, the database name could be the database name, then there's the username, user, password, pass. You know the deal. It's your login details to the MySQL database. Don't forget the database. You also have a few options here. If you can also add a port number if you don't use the default one, which is 336, 3306, like that. You could also add a connection time of like 5 seconds. So then on your button one click, you could add this SQL client dot insert, and we can insert, if we have a database with names or something like that, we could add that to the table names. On the name column, we could add, we enter the column name there, and then the value for that column, so like John Smith. And what this does is, when you click the button, it will add John Smith to the name column in your names table in your database. That's fairly simple, isn't it? A lot easier than to write the whole MySQL code yourself. That's why I made this class for you. So what if you want to insert multiple things at a time? First, you could look in this, which is, like I said, detailed. You can just look in here. But if you want to do it, add a new row here. SQL client.insert, still the same table, but now we maybe want to add the age too. So we do name, age, and then here is the tricky part. You must be very, very careful here, because you got to add single quotations. I'm sure you're familiar with this if you've been using MySQL before, and like PHP or something like that. And then the age, if he's like 33 years old, you add that. And don't forget to end the string. That's really simple, right? And if you want to use another one, just look at the code examples here. But be very careful, like I said, with the single quotations. They are really important. And yeah, I think that's all. Really, really simple. You see, one line of code to add something to your database. That's really, really not much. So I hope you can have some use for this. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more original content. Have a nice day.